Hello, my name is Parker Morris. I'm a very creative person as well as very visual, spatial, and musical. Ever since I was a little kid, I've used these abilities and creativity to my advantage in video, as you're seeing right now, in music, and I'll be able to show you that throughout this video. For my geometric survey, I got a squiggly line because I'm very creative and random. Now, even though I don't finish everything, when I do, it is definitely worth seeing. This is because of my creativity. I'm able to come up with tons of ideas. I do this in everyday life with music and video. Actually, I'm going to show you guys right now the music part of this. So let's go check it out. Alright, so this is where I make music. As you can see, I've got a computer set up as well as some speakers and everything. I don't know if you can really see that. Actually, I make music in my other room, but I've recently set it up in here because there's a wider visual, so I'm able to see what I'm doing, and that really definitely helps out. Alright, so while I'm in here, I'm going to talk about my value survey. My top 3 values are vision, humor, and creativity. For vision, I'm a dreamer. I'm always looking in front of things, always seeing things, always picturing things out, thinking ahead in the future. That is one of my traits, and that's something I always do. Humor is something I use in my everyday life. I'm always making jokes, being funny, but at the same time still on task with the situation. And then the last thing is creativity. Like I said before, is one of the greatest strengths I have, and actually I'm going to show you some of the music I made so you can see my creativity in action. Alright, so this is a song I was just working on the other day. I'm not going to go too much in detail, but pretty much what I did is I created these notes and the drums and everything, and I'll go to a part of the song you can hear, just so you know what I make. I'm not going to play the whole song, but just that was an example for you guys. And this definitely shows my creativity. A lot of this took a few years to just understand. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about my multiple intelligences survey. When I took that survey, I got these 3 results, and it was musical, intrapersonal, and visual and spatial. Now with musical, as you just saw, in FL Studio, which is the program I use to create music, I'm very musical in that area, and it's definitely one of my strengths and one of my values. And intelligences. Another one is intrapersonal. I'm very familiar with myself, and I know what I think and what my limits are and what my goals are, and I'm very on top of that. That is for sure. And last but not least, visual and spatial. I'm very visual, and that definitely comes in handy when making music because you have to be visual. Not only that, when I create videos or animations or anything like that, I'm very visual, and I normally think of things spatially in my mind, like a 3-dimensional figure of some sort. So, for my personality code, I got something strange. It was ISTJ. When I was taking the personality code, the test or survey, whatever you want to call it, when I was reading through, I really got to see myself from a different angle. It was almost like I stepped into someone else's pair of shoes and looked at myself as I took the survey or test, and I could kind of see my own personality, and I thought that was really cool. Alright, for my CIS interest profiler, I got my top 3 careers. And my top 3 careers were camera operator as my number 1, my number 2, biomedical engineer, and a number 3, a cost estimator. Now I was very shocked with these results because, like you've seen before, I'm a creative person, and biomedical engineer didn't really strike me as one of the things or careers I'd be pursuing. And what this helped me realize is even though I set myself for a certain direction, I still have other career options out there that I can still choose, and this really helped me see that. One of my favorite quotes is, "If you never give up, you'll be successful." This is by Dan O'Brien, an American athlete, and the reason why this quote really impacted me is because it really just fit with my personality. It really just is the way I think, and that is, if you never give up and you never stop trying, you will succeed your goals. And that is how I'm going to end this video. I'm Parker Morris, and I hope you enjoyed this.